Tamari e whānau, morena. Morena whānau. Beautiful day. We just got back to Kaitaia last night. Got back to Kaitaia. We've come home to we've bloody lawns to mow and that back at home, back up here in the far north. So I hired a bloody mower a couple of weeks ago, and we're picking it up this morning, so doing a bit of lawns in Kaitaia. We're back here for about 3 days, whānau, and then we're off again. Yeah, we're off again, back down to Hamilton, drop Jack off to catch his flight back. Our little fella's got to fly back to Christchurch. But anyway, whānau, we're back in Kaitaia for 3 days, and then we're off again. And sometimes we just want to park up and just be home. Yeah, I mean, look at it, man. Look, let me show you. Let me show you some stuff. This is where we live out. This is our house. Out in the Mangamukas, for those of you that don't know. You know, we've got a beautiful house out here. So for everybody that thinks, oh man, fellas are cruising around, having a great time out there, bro, we'd rather be parked up here, bro. You know what I mean? We have a beautiful house here, you know. And we'd rather be here, I mean, amongst us. So just getting on here today to have a bit of a talk this morning before we start our mahi. So the reason why we get on the road, whānau, is because me and Rach are out there trying to make a difference and trying to get stuff that we can bring home and stuff that we can get for whānaus and that. You know, like, to be honest, look at this. We could stay here and revel in this on our own for the rest of our lives, eh, darling? But we choose to get out there and do the work for our people. For our people. So, whānau, we're back for 3 days, so it's like, you got to squash everything into 3 days. Our first day today is going to be on our whare. Hey, darling. But tomorrow, we have an old fella up here called Richard, eh? This old fella lives in a batch up here. I've been getting messages and stuff about the old fella, and we've helped him out. So I'm going to, I've made up my mind, darling, that I'm going to go and mow the old fella's lawns tomorrow morning. Hey, I have to deal with the most needy and urgent ones up here. And this old fella, whānau, that's why I'm on here today. He doesn't ask for much. And thank you for Mary Jane Manukau from the Vintage Tea Rooms for helping him. And Waitomo, you know, they've been in there helping the old fella out. But, you know, it really needs community behind this old fella. So I'm going there tomorrow. Oh, sorry, darling, I didn't ask you. But I'm going there tomorrow, me and my darling and our little guy. I'm going to go there tomorrow with our weed eaters and our ride-on. And I'm going to do his lawns out the front and all that. And then I'm going to ask any builders up here in the far north to give me a PM. So we can work out a plan, because this old fella has got no toilet, eh? And we're building toilets, whānau, don't worry. But stuff happened in our people that were doing it, and now we haven't got anyone to build this old fella a toilet. And when we go away, I don't know how long it is before we come back. So we either build this old fella a toilet, or I set up a donation account, not with me. Our good friend, our whānau up here, Mary Jane Manukau, she actually opened an account for this old fella, and you know, tried her best, but didn't get as much as a response as she should have, or she thought she was going to. So what I'm going to do, whānau, tomorrow is, while we're doing this old fella's lawns, he's 80. He's 80. He's had a stroke. He's an old Pākehā fella. He lives in a little batch. Hey, little batch with no furniture, no nothing. I am going to show his story tomorrow, whānau. All of yous that are following us all around the world. And I'm going to ask for a 24-hour donation. Well, how's that sound, hun? Like,
Yeah, I just want a couple of builders and...
yeah, oh, you know, even if we can get him some donations, you know what I mean? To help him out. And I'll show you guys his story. I'll show you guys what we've been doing up here with and what our old people up here have to endure. Just trying to spend the last of their golden years and to be living it like this old fella does. So because me and my darling are actually away a lot, I'm going to ask our friend Mary Jane if she can take the reins with these donations that might be coming in. Because I don't care where the money goes as long as it goes to the old fella. Hey. And we have a very trustful friend that's already set up an account for him. So what I'm going to do, whānau, is go there and work tomorrow. But while I'm there, I'm going to ask for donations for this old fella, to help him out. And he's only one of many, many, many kaumātua that need help up here. And I want to go and see Auntie too while we're home. So that's us. That's just today and tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing on our last day. But I've got to tell you, whānau, it's bloody good being home. It's good not having to bloody pack it up, pack it down, wipe it up, wipe it down, bloody, you know. But our hearts are not. Our hearts are for our mahi. You all know that our hearts are in our work. So I just thought I'd let everybody know that tomorrow I'll be running a bit of a donation thing for this old fella tomorrow. Because I would like to help him before I leave. Whānau, I'd like to help him out. So, that's that. Now, here's the cool stuff. What's your name, babe?
Oh, Laurie and Jess.
So, we have friends over in Australia who run a One Nation, well, you know, they run a One Nation shop over there.
Indigenous shop.
Indigenous shop. They also support our One Nation whānau, our Aborigine brother and sisters over in Australia, And they sent us these shirts. Well, sorry about the belly. But they sent us these shirts, whānau.
They're in Nimbin.
They're in Nimbin, over in Australia, and we got them, cuzzies.
So, connection to country, our roots run deep.
Yep. Sorry, it's all back to front. But, whānau, me and my darling, we got our shirts. We got our shirts.
Yeah, thank you, Jess.
Yeah, thank you, Jess and...
Laurie.
Yeah, Jess and Laurie. Thank you very much for our shirts, man. We're going to wear these with pride, They're going into Kaitaia today. Boosh. Don't need the One Whānau ones on today. We got the One Nation ones on, So thank you very much, our whānau from Aussie, for your beautiful, beautiful donation. Koha to me and Rach. And
beautiful little message here. We must integrate the wisdom of the elders and ancestors to create a future for the planet. Love that.
Boom. So there you go, whānau. Very thankful to be alive. Very thankful to have my darling. And very, very thankful to have you guys with us. So everybody have a beautiful day. I ain't got time to be on here all day. I got bloody lawns to mow, whānau. So you all have a beautiful day, whānau. Stay tuned for tomorrow morning. We'll be going to do a working bee down at this old fella Richard's place. I'm not going to ask anyone on Messenger to come and help. I'm just going to go down there, me and my darling, and start working down there. And whoever's in Kaitaia that wants to bring down a weed whacker, bloody, I don't know, whatever else, because I want to put some furniture in his place too, Just come and join us tomorrow, whānau, in Kaitaia, to do this old fella's batch up. And to whack away to tidy up his whenua that he's bought, his little piece of land that he owns, and make this old fella's life blossom, man. Yeah, because he's in his golden years, And he should be living this in harmony, eh? But he struggles. So I'll take you there tomorrow. I'll show you how he lives, which will tell you how you can help by donations, eh? So much love, whānau. Mā te wā, United whānaus. Stay safe, stay in love. Love and light, whānau. Boom.